He's just not that into you. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Conn Jackson. What was I quoting there? The title of the New York Times best-selling book, the author, Greg. He's going to be joining us in just a few minutes because now I think he's changed his tune. He says that love is in the air. And I'm telling you, I'm in one romantic city right now, Prague, and I can tell you it's definitely here. But is it over in the States? Greg, welcome to Get Connected.
Hey, hello.
Well, hello, Greg. You know I'm in Prague, a very romantic city, but is it true that love is in the air everywhere?
That's right. Love is in the air. It's spring and people are excited, and I've come to talk to you about love and technology.
You know, Greg, you wouldn't think that love and technology go together. How do you think it works?
No, and you're absolutely right. You're right to think that because sometimes technology gets in the way. But I have partnered with TiVo. We did this thing called Turn on the Love. It's the Turn on the Love survey. And what we found is that 70% of people that own TiVos actually had better relationships. Can you believe that? 70% of people. And here's why I think, because TiVo makes your life simple. It's a smart DVR that collects not only web content, but also content from your TV and music, puts it all together in one space so that everybody gets what they want. And I think that's what is exciting about it. It makes relationships fun. We know TV is an important part of every relationship, and if you don't believe that, hide the remote from your partner and see how that goes.
All right, Greg, I'm curious, what are the 3 top shows you TiVo at your household?
In my household, the top 3 shows are probably The Office, Mad Men, and Nurse Jackie.
Greg, I'm curious, as a relationship expert, is laughter the key to a great relationship?
Well, I mean, you know, it's as if not the most important thing. I mean, it's the one thing my wife and I have in common. I think somebody that makes you laugh, you know, when you laugh, you open up your heart, you feel better. And anybody that can make you laugh is someone you need to spend a lot of time with. And if you don't have that in your relationship, you're in trouble.
All right, Greg, give me some advice. Do us guys need to sit down and watch a sappy, girly movie just to let our girl know we are so into them?
I mean, yeah, I think everybody has to, you know, everybody has to cross the street a little bit to make sure that their partner feels understood. There's good ones. You just have to find the good ones. You know, a Notting Hill, that's a decent movie. A Katherine Heigl movie, maybe I take a nap during. Listen, I'm not putting her down. There's a lot of different things you can do, right? And maybe it's all right that she watches Zombieland with me. You know, maybe we get her together, we watch some Saw, we cut some fingers off, we go to bed. It's all right.
Well, Greg, let's return back to technology and get some advice there. When it comes to dating and technology, what are your rules?
Okay, the basic rule of thumb is make sure that you put your partner before your cell phone, right? You know, we like to say disconnect to reconnect, you know. Leave your phone in the other room. It's interesting how much you don't need your phone when it's not in your hand. You know, it's funny, you'll be sitting there looking at it because it becomes a thing to do, but when you leave it in the other room, you forget about it. Turn your technologies off. I mean, the great thing about having a TiVo is you can pause it. You can save things for later. You can actually get personal. If something comes up during the middle of something that you really like, you can stop it, you can save it, and you can get involved in whatever is at hand.
You know, Greg, where can we go to learn more on what you talked about today?
For more information, tivo.com/love.
It was great to talk about love and technology with Greg, but when we return here to Prague, we're going to talk about some ancient technology. That clock behind us is over 600 years old, and it's an astronomical clock. We'll tell you more when we come back.